What did you come up with for your congruent statement for this one? Here we go. Bump it up a couple. 22, going deep. N, okay. Still not good enough. Oh, I wish I wasn't yelling. But go ahead. Keep going. Method. Right, side, side, side. So these two triangles are congruent by side, side. How comfortable do we side, 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 and side angle side? More today. So now you have 4 to choose. Before I get to those two, though, I know we just said them, but number 7, what were the 2 methods from yesterday? Yep. Quickly, what do I need to know about the angle if I choose to use side angle side? Angle has to be in between, and if it's not, you're done. You're toast. No, not possible. You find yourself writing this down, reevaluate your life. Okay? Check yourself. All right? Because you just wrecked yourself. All right? That never appears on any test or quiz in here or on your homework. It will never be a way to prove. Good? All right, so what if side, 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 or side angle side does not work? Now I have 2 more options for you. ASA is your third option, which stands for angle, side, angle. And if you understood side angle side yesterday, what do you have to know about the side and angle, side, angle? It's got to be in between. And if it's not, that's okay today. If the side's not in between, that's okay, because I have a 4th reason which says, all right, if the side's not in between, we have available to us angle, angle, side. Okay? Bottom line, guys. Bottom line. Angles on the side, you should be good. All right? You better be good if you have 2 angles on the side. Oh, I know you were hungry. Maybe you haven't had lunch yet. Oh, we'll feed you some proofs here. Here we go. Set it up. Get your statements and reasons going. Go ahead and mark your diagram with whatever you need to mark up. All right. Before you start getting crazy and start writing things in number 2, my advice to you, before you write anything down other than the givens, make a plan. Know already before you put pencil to paper why those triangles are congruent. Make a plan. Know the method before you start writing your proof. Because some of you may start writing and it's going to lead to the land of nowhere, which you don't want to be in. All right, so make a decision right now. Make a plan. I can tell these 2 triangles are going to be congruent by this method. And remember, when we were doing a proof, not possible is not an option. All right, they're always proven congruent. So help me on my diagram. What else can I put on my diagram? Because all I marked were the 2 angles that were given congruent. That's all I marked. What else can you help me mark on my diagram here? Let's hear, 8, let's go. Okay, regroup. That is true. Don't tell me why, because I'm going to ask one of your classmates in a second. That's true? All right, anything else I can, because usually I need 3 things. I need angles and sides. I need a combination of 3 things, and I only have 2 up here. What else can you have me mark my diagram with? 21. Yep, it's reflexive. Nice. Now I have enough. Now I have, actually, I should probably put that in between. Now I have enough. So now I'm going to ask, what method are we going to do here at the end? What method is this right now that says the triangles are congruent? Oh, 11. Okay, it's angle, side, angle. So at least we have a plan here. I'm good. I'm feeling confident. Now, the only thing you want to be disciplined with now that you found the reason why angle, side, angle is anything you marked better go in the proof. Okay, because I don't look at the diagram and how beautiful you marked it up. All right, I will look at what you put in the statement's reasons. So the first thing Riley told me to put was angle PQS congruent to angle RQS, which is correct. How did she know that was correct and to mark the diagram? Let's hear it. 13. Done. And then Maya told me, hey, throw an X on SQ because it's congruent to itself. Bless you. Okay, we're good. We understand you're sick. Got it. Reflexive. We going for a 3-bagger or no? No? All right. That would have been impressive. Is that enough? I put everything in my proof. We're good to go. Don't even have to worry about putting sides or angles in order because it's already in the proof statement. Triangle PQS congruent to triangle RQS. And we already made it that it was going to be angle, side, angle. Love them. Love these. Everyone okay? Because now they're going to get significantly difficult, more difficult. Sorry. Welcome to honors, right? All right. Go ahead. I'll give you a little bit to put everything you need in here. All right. Now here we go. I have a lot of people that are not angry, maybe anxious, because the way those 2 triangles are drawn that we need to prove congruent. Because they're on top of each other. They overlap. And it is hard, I know for me anyway, I don't know about you guys, but hard for me visually to see everything. So what I would suggest and what I do is, hey, let's highlight both triangles in different colors. If you want, that's up to you. So ACD, I'm going to put in yellow for me up here. And let's go gray. Yeah, we can go gray for ECB for me. All right, so just follow along here. Just follow along. Follow along. Ready? Start in your givens. Angle DAC and angle BEC. Are those full angles in both triangles? Because partial angles I don't care about. I can't count. Are DAC and BEC, the 2 given angles, are those full angles in both triangles? They're not? Ready? Here's DAC, angle in the yellow, and here's gray. So I have a pair of angles. Yes? Does everyone see I have 1 pair of angles here? I'm just going to mark that with an A that tells me I got a full pair of angles. Good? It's unacceptable. What about BC and DC? Are those full pair of sides? Look at your diagram. If you highlight them, even better. Are DC and AC full sides? Yes. Yeah. No? Emily, ready? Here's DC. See how that's a full side in my yellow triangle? Right here. Triangle ACD. And BC is a full side in ECB. There she goes. No, you're not. No, you're not. Stop listening. So what I gave you, look at what, hey, I've given you 2 out of 3 already. You have a full pair of sides and you have a full pair of angles. You are on the hook for the other pair right now. You and your group. Now I know, I know what some of you may look at real quick and notice the vertical angles here, which are true that they are congruent, but why don't they help me? They're not full angles in either triangle, so they're not going to help me. So lay off the vertical angles. But you and your group right now, next 45 seconds or so, can you find something else? Full angles or full sides I may be able to use. Did we find a full pair of something? Now, some people was hesitant because you thought maybe it only applied to sides. But yes, you can use reflexive on angles as well. Everyone see a full angle that's shared in both triangles. C, yes, angle C, yes. Angle C is congruent to angle C. Reflexive. You can do it for angles and sides, yes. Now, that gives me, we're still not off the hook yet because I think the most difficult part of this proof is coming up right now. All right, I got enough to prove it. I got 2 pairs of angles and a side, which I know now from today is good enough to prove the triangle's congruent. Here's the tough part. Which method is it? Is that side in between the 2 angles or not? And I'll tell you what, it's tough. Do you hear what I'm hearing? Yes, it's in between. I'm hearing no, it's not. This is like 50-50 right now between you guys. And hey, all right. Let's finish this argument right now. Looking at it, it's pretty darn tough for me. Here's my suggestion if you're having difficulty. Draw one of the triangles out separately. Watch how easy this becomes. I'm going to take triangle BEC right now and just draw it out separately. Watch how easy this decision becomes now. What have I already marked on this triangle? Where do I have markings on this triangle? Help me out. Angle, I have BC marked. What else do I have marked? Angle C is marked, and so is angle E. You tell me now, is that side in between? Absolutely not. So that's why the method has to be angle, angle side. Okay? Even, hey, guys, even if you didn't want to highlight them and draw them out separately from the beginning, that's fine too. All right, if you don't like the way the overlapping triangles look. Questions? It's getting a little tougher, and you haven't seen the worst of it yet. Okay, yes, Charlie. Good? Okay, no problem. All right, here's what I'm going to do now. This next proof is not in your packet anywhere, so go to the front of your packet, the title sheet. And I'm just going to put it up and let you guys work on it till the end of the period. It's going to be tough. The only reason it's going to be tough is because it's going to use theorems I used to have on the board from Unit 2. It should be 7 steps. That is the only hint I'm giving you, is that this next proof should be 7 steps. All right? So if you have it done and want me to check it, go ahead. If you're getting 6 and you're like, Warrior, is he coming up with a 7th one? Raise your hand and I'll help you out. But you have from now until end of the period to work on this beast. And I just want you to go and be creative on your own here and talk with each other in your group. Seven steps, including the givens. You guys got it. I got confidence in you. Remember, maybe make a plan. Mark your diagram. If this is congruent, what else is congruent? And if you're, I know I didn't put it in the givens, but yes, KMOP is a straight line. Okay, that is a straight line.
Oh, it's a straight line. So, supplement. Oh, pro. Things are pro. So.